Well, we sure hope you're enjoying the rain. Now, we saw a lot of rain yesterday. We're seeing a little bit earlier this morning, and that's going to really be the story throughout the day today. So, some scattered showers and thunderstorms as a cold front swings its way through the area. Of course, I want to talk about July observed temperatures. It's been incredibly hot. We've seen most of the month of July with excessive heat, above average temperatures. But the story of this is a big pattern change. And that's going to bring us the rain and the cooler temperatures. Yes, we've seen some decent rain over the last 24 hours. We're going to get a little bit more throughout the day today. Not a ton. We do have a chance for maybe a couple of isolated strong thunderstorms upper East Tennessee as we track in our cold front. Now, the cold front is going to be sliding off to our south and southeast, and that's what's going to continue to bring us the cooler temperatures. So we are looking at cooler than average weather on the way. Again, as we get into the afternoon, watch out for a couple of isolated strong thunderstorms upper East Tennessee. Going to see the cold front. Most of the energy and the rain showers that we'll see throughout the rest of the day today will be along and east of Interstate 40 and Interstate 81, but we'll keep an eye on that. And of course, you can track them with us with that interactive radar by downloading the East Tennessee weather app. It's a great tool as the stormier weather pattern sets up shop. So we went from hot and dry. Now we're going to be cool and rainy. Forecast high temperatures today will be below average, but we've got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, high dew points. So it's really muggy. And so the sweat factor does go up, but that also leads to heat index values pushing close to 90 degrees. So it'll feel more like an average day because an average high for this time of year is 89. The heat stress really goes down throughout the day today, and that's going to be the story. So we're not talking a lot of heat. We're not talking heat stress from here on out. What we are talking about is cooler and rainier conditions. So even into the evening hours, it's going to be great. By 6 o'clock, 83 still feels like 88. Then we'll drop into the 70s and low 80s between 8 and 10 o'clock at night. Rain chances will be elevated today. I really think they'll die down throughout the day tomorrow, and then they ramp back up Saturday, Sunday, and then next week, elevated rain chances are going to be with us Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's the cold front. It continues to slide off to our south and southeast. So again, the stormier weather is going to be across much of the southeastern U.S. as we head into the rest of the day today and into the day tomorrow. But a return flow comes out of the south thanks to another area of low pressure and a warm front that's going to lift its way northward. That's going to bring us some stormier weather on Friday, and then we're going to continue to see that stormy weather on into our Saturday. So Saturday is going to bring us some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, it's going to be hit and miss, not all day long. But looking ahead, Saturday into next week, we've got a lot of moisture to look at. So what we're looking at here is available moisture. Now, the reds and purples it's saturated. So a lot of tropical moisture, a lot of available moisture to produce some solid tropical-like downpours. And that's all associated with this Bermuda Ridge of high pressure that's dominating the weather pattern. And it's just going to allow the Gulf of Mexico to open its doors and pump in. This red means a lot of moisture. And so as we get into next week, we're going to be talking about elevated rain chances due to the abundance of moisture available. That is it. And again, we're going to stay on the cool side. Plus, this is going to really help the drought situation. The U.S. Drought Monitor came out earlier today, and I posted that on social media, but the drought has worsened around East Tennessee, which wasn't unexpected, but now this transition to a cooler, wetter weather pattern is really going to help to mitigate that here over the next week to maybe even 2 weeks. Dew points through the weekend and into next week are going to stay on the elevated side, so it is going to stay muggy with all that moisture moving its way on in. Temperatures will be below average. We're talking highs only in the 80s. Heat index values upper 80s to low 90s. So because of all the moisture, it's still going to feel warm and muggy. But again, at least we're not dealing with that excessive heat stress. Looking ahead, the Climate Prediction Center is still predicting the possibility of below average temperatures at or below average, I should say, all the way through the end of the month. So once again, always stay on top of the latest weather forecast for us here in East Tennessee by checking in on the East Tennessee Weather app. If you don't have it, just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's everything you need to know for weather here in East Tennessee. Plus, that interactive radar is a game changer when rain is expected. And boy, I'll tell you what, we're talking about a lot of rain heading our way. Enjoy the rest of your day. Watch out for a few showers, a few thunderstorms. I don't think everybody gets wet here today, but that ramps up again as we round out the week and head into the upcoming weekend. We'll see you back here soon.